South Pacific Island beats.
Ooh, yeah. Dion, Liasi.
Hey, what's up, South Pacific? You're here with Edward Frame from South Pacific Island Beats, and I'm here in Port Moresby, the beautiful capital of Papua New Guinea and home to the 2018 APAC Summit. I'm actually here for a very specific reason. I'm here to visit one of the young, upcoming, and enthusiastic artists in the South Pacific Island music industry. If you're from Papua New Guinea, then I guarantee you've heard of him. If you're from any of the other South Pacific Island nations, you may have at least heard his latest single release. It was featuring Jay Liasi. The song was entitled Tiare, and the artist is Kalimatic. Bro, good to meet you.
Very good to meet you.
It's been like we've been talking on the phone for a bit. Good to actually finally see you face to face in your hometown, Port Moresby.
Yeah, Port Moresby.
So you grew up in Port Moresby. Give me a bit of background around how you started doing music. What were you doing before music, and how did you get into the industry?
Music's always been a big part of my family, especially in church and everything like that. I never was really into music till after high school though. So I only started music recently, maybe about 5-6 years ago. Most of my friends were musicians at uni. And then they were like, hey bro, you should actually sing. And I was just like, yeah, sing, not really. And then as the year progressed, so I think 2012, 2013 was like the year that I was like, yeah, I actually like music. Like, and I wanted to get into it.
And I started following you when you were doing guitar work with your younger sister.
Yeah. I used to just like literally just sit around and jam with the guitar with my sisters, because my sister's an amazing vocalist. They're actually like really good. And as I started playing the guitar, started singing. I wouldn't say I was good, but as they say, practice makes perfect. So if you're practicing, practice makes perfect. To me, like terrible. I had a really bad pitch problem. Like pitch was such a big issue. But then like practicing, and I think I haven't mastered it yet, but we're getting there.
Bro, like you didn't have a coach or anything? We just
just
how were you?
Just like with the guitar and learning, because I think I never really was used to hearing myself. My older sister, she's a really good vocalist, so she's giving me tips and stuff here and there, and yeah, that's how it pretty much went.
Developed, but you already had that passion for music? But
Yeah, it just developed. I was into sport. I was into sports.
What kind of sports were you playing?
I love basketball, volleyball, until injuries came along. Music saved me. The music was there.
A couple of your songs, you feature a lot of different people. So are these all friends, or are they aspiring musicians themselves? Or like, how's that?
It's usually just like mates, like, hey, I got this idea, let's try something. Like, yeah, let's do it. And then we just like usually just jump in. It was all just fun and games until I met the guys from CHM, and they were like, hey, let's actually try to do something with it. It was all for me just like hey, let's see how this goes. So
you mentioned CHM, which I'm glad you did.
Okay.
How did that come about? How did you get in touch with CHM? How did they get in touch with you?
Funny story.
Okay.
I was playing for food while I was at uni, like typical broke uni students. One afternoon, we were helping my friend sell some of these caps, and then the dude that works at the restaurant was like, hey, bro, you can sing. Why don't you guys come and sing, and I'll give you guys like a free meal after you guys sing. And we're just like, it's like, yeah, we'll do it. So I think on the second week while we were, this was the second or third night performing there, one of the executive producer for CHM was in the restaurant that evening, and then I sang Tiara. Straight after, he's like, hey, man, I like your vibe, bro. You should come by and see if we can lay something down. So that weekend, I walked into CHM and just did a quick acoustic version, and I left. And everything just happened after that. So it started off with Baka Solomon. So we did a reggae song, and then Jay Liasi walked in, and we were just like, I think we can do something with this song.
And you obviously you knew about Jay, right? Like,
yeah. Distance.
That was my jam too.
That was my jam. I can still rap it.
The whole song? We might try that.
We will. Yeah, bro. But yeah, Jay was like a protege at the time. Yeah, I looked up to a lot of his stuff because as a Papua New Guinean, he was actually kidding a lot of the stuff out in the US and a couple covers which I thought were really sick. Yeah, once I got the call out, it was just like, are you kidding me? Let's do this. So yeah.
And did you guys record in the studio together? Did you collab?
Yeah, so I got to work with him, and it was the first time I got to work because like usually I'm just at home in front of my computer. We had our producer there, Ray, Walaloku, shout out. He's like probably one of the best producers I've got to work with. And Jay, it was the first time I got to actually, it was like a real studio experience for me. And usually it's just like, yeah, I think that's good enough, let's print it. But it was actually good. We spent like the whole day in the studio working on TRA. We rewrote it because it's a bit different from the original that I wrote. So Jay and I went back and forth and we rewrote it to become what it is. My original version has a lot more topless in it, a lot more of the language, but not too much. But we just pulled some back here and there just to make it more, give it that catchy vibe. Because it was a slow acoustic song, but then we brightened it up a little bit. So we thought, oh, maybe some bits wouldn't really suit the new brightened up version. So that's when we cut and pasted some ideas back and forth, and then we wrote this one.
Yeah, 'cause I love it, bro. I'm listening to it almost like 24/7, honestly.
Thank you. No, I was like, oh, will people like it? I wasn't too sure, so it's yeah, it was actually pretty crazy when it came out, and people were actually like, bro, I love the song, and you know, yeah.
I loved how you used the topless, like it's got an R&B hip hop vibe.
Yeah.
But then you put topless in there and like you merged the two worlds perfectly.
Ah, thanks.
Incredible.
Great. That's what I want. Like as an artist, a lot of my influences are R&B. I love that type of music, and then to give it that PNG feel to it, I reckon that's like something pretty cool that I'm really interested in doing a lot more of.
Yeah. What is the language that's the main language in the song?
Okay, so the main language is it's Arama, which is where my mom's from. So my mom's from Lalara, so that's the main language for the hook, the chorus. And then Jay's bit is in his mother tongue, which is Suwa. So yeah, Tiara is from Arama. It means it's flower.
Flower.
Yeah, pretty much means flower. But the term Tiara is used to describe a girl being as beautiful as a flower. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
What about the rest of the topless?
Yeah, so it goes Tiara, Goi Dau No Akuai. Goi Dau No Akuai means like, you have a place in my heart. Yeah, and then Goi Geku Ralema means like, oh, you're gorgeous. And then the next word after, Iwamagi, means like, but way more than over beautiful.
You're gorgeous, but way more than gorgeous.
Yeah, so that's the language broken down. Yeah.
We might go into a bit of an interlude. I want to get Kali D showing us a few of his skills on his guitar. I got him to bring it out. So check it out, guys.
If it's it, could you be? Swear that you're an angel, perfect human being. When I look at you, all that I can see got me going crazy right now. Girl, that's for real. 'Cause lately you've been stressing, so much on your mind. Heard but all your exes, don't wanna feel the pain this time. Tiare, koi dau no akuai, koi geku raleman iwawari. Trust it, bilewa, ease your mind. 'Cause this could be forever if we try it. We can beat the weather, rain or shine. Long as we're together, we'll be fine. Together, we'll be fine. Together, we'll be fine.
Let's say goodbye to my ex. Because it was so funny because as soon as Tiara got released, I broke up with my girlfriend.
Oh, really?
So everyone was like, bro, did you guys write that? I was like, no, guys, come on. I'm a nice guy. You need like broken hearted nice. I got you.
She got that perfect tan skin and got that flawless nature smile. Never thought that we would be apart. I thought that she would be the one that I would later crown her the queen of my heart. Why did you throw it all away when you walked out on me that day? Was there another guy? I swear I tried to make you stay, but there was nothing I could say that could change your mind. Why you making more sense? You losing me not go. My heart's nothing I can feel no more. You got me in this heartache, but me make you want it. They will blow me equal. I miss your smile and I miss your voice. Got me in this heartache, got me in this heartache. Oh girl, now I feel this heartache.
Yeah, so that's heartache. Lewa Brook song. Tayo may review sa'yo. Nagitingin nga true. Ano boys, sorry man. Yeah. 6 I think we just went over. You go long for time straight. It's like I did the interview for Tiara on Right Music as well.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, just tell me when to stop. Because there's like so many stories, especially when you tell me that story. I was like, I would go into every detail.
That you don't understand, but I'm losing my patience. 'Cause we've been going over and over again. Girl, I just wanna take you home and just love you. No, I wanna kiss you, baby, love you, want you, baby, all to myself. You know I just wanna love you, but you love me too. Baby, when we're deep in love, yeah, ain't no slowing down, 'cause ain't no speed.